love it. It's the best job in the world. I mean it sincerely. It's an amazing job because you have to love people and you have to love those relationships. Our patients are our patients for life, and we're friends with the patients. We know their families. We build these bonds. We have good days with the patients. We have bad days with the patients, and when they're going through treatment, we all do it together. Everything's done as a team. It can be a challenge in the sense that oncology it's not cookie cutter. Every patient is different because every single person is different. But that's the beauty of the practice in the sense that it is a challenge, but it's a workable challenge. We do well with it, and it keeps your mind sharp.
Every test that I've taken, it's always been for me. It hasn't been just for him just to give me a test. He's done it to make sure that he's taken proper care of me, and he's just been a very good doctor. And my wife here, before she was stricken with cancer, used to come in with me all the time, and she became very familiar with Dr. Shah's doings. Okay, the way he waited on patients. She saw this, and how proud she was for me to know a doctor that would go to the end of the world to take care of his patient. That's what he did with me, and that's what I feel like he did.
Yeah. He gets emotional.
I'm so grateful to be here today, and he saved my life.
We got my husband in remission about July of last year, so about a year ago. And then I went for my yearly mammogram in November, and they found something, so they needed an ultrasound done. And of course, when they said you need some more, and of course I got scared and I called Dr. Shah. When he was giving me my options of what I could do, because I fell in a number right over a number of not having to do anything, he was giving my options, and he said to me, you can take 4 rounds of chemo, and of course, that's scary. And then he said the pill, and I says, I gotta ask you, if I was your mother, what would you tell her? And he said, that's kind of a hard question. But you are the same age as my mother. And he said, I would tell her I probably would want her to take the chemo, but she would tell me that she wanted to take the pill.
You're dealing with the best trials in the world. You're dealing with the best medicine in the world. You're dealing with the best supporting cast. I mean, you really have all these resources that are available, and then on top of that, you have your patients, and so you get to, I feel like I'm a people person, and so I love it. It's great.